Hey Taurus, what's going on with you? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy, and I'm here to bring you another reading for January 2020. I hope all is well with you guys. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That way you know when I post for all your placements. So if this one doesn't resonate, all you got to do is check out your other placements, because you are not just Taurus, okay? There's other major players in the makeup of you. So it's very important you understand the whole you, all right? Please forgive me. I usually, at the very first reading of the month, I usually go over the planetary alignments. I did not do that, and I'm sorry. I'm going to do that in this reading. So for those of you who enjoy the astrology piece, we're going to get into that. For those of you who do not, what you want to do is fast forward to the reading, to the point in the reading where you see me put out the cards. Do not put a timestamp in my comments because I feel it's disrespectful. The reading starts when I start talking, not when someone says, oh, I don't want to watch that part, so let me put the time down. That's disrespectful to the reader unless the reader specifically asks you to put a timestamp down. So if you don't like this part, fast forward to the point where the cards are being laid out. Let's get in. So let's see what we got going on here. So we got to talk about a Mercury retrograde because that's coming up. But let's talk about what's going on in your first house, Taurus. We have Uranus, which went direct on the 13th, which was yesterday. But we're still in the post-shadow period. And we're going to be in that for another 2 weeks. So it's going to be up to like the 27th that you're going to be feeling that Uranus in retrograde energy. Uranus is a planet of surprise. Like, that's the best way to describe it. But you don't know if the surprise is good or not. Now, when a planet is in retrograde, it's all about reflection time. Okay? So with Uranus, Uranus also represents rebellion. And it can be, out and out rebellion, as in someone going bonkers, or it could be something like, you changing up your style of things or the way you do things, and it comes as a surprise to others. And so they may look at you as if you're acting out rebelliously, when you may not. You just may be changing things up because you're tired of the way things were. But I feel like because that's going on in your first house, that deals with your personality and who you are and how people see you. So some people may see you as changing in some way, shape, or form. You've changed. You're not the same person that you are. Or some people may see you as somebody who is unpredictable because of the fact that you are, you may have gone through some changes. And that's interesting because you're a fixed sign. So for people to see that in you, to see like, oh, well, damn, you switched up or you changed, you may hear that from people. Or you're not who I thought you were, or you changed, something like that. As long as you're happy, the hell with what they got to say. You also got Mars in your first house too. So that, Mars is all about, what you do when your back is up against the wall. Some of you, you could be focused on getting your money right. And so you're on go. It's like, look, I got to do what I got to do. But be careful. Some of you may be looking at doing some type of criminal activity. For those of you who might be on hard times, I know COVID has put people in a position where their back is up against the wall. So just be careful with that. You don't want to be in jail during this time, during COVID, with the courts half open and things like that. And everything that we got going on in the political arena. Like, the last place you want to be is in jail. So for those of you who know what I'm talking about, be careful with the way you make money. Okay, and the way you go about getting money. Times are tough for people, so be careful. People are out here doing unscrupulous things to get money. So be careful, Taurus, all right? Now, we got Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury in the house of Aquarius, all right? So Aquarius is the house of your like-minded friends, your colleagues, like it's your social life. If it's where you work, it's the organization that you work for, the fact that you all are getting together for a common cause. Okay, so we got Jupiter there and we got Saturn there. So for some of you, you may be gaining more friends, getting out, meeting new people, because you may have found that, in the changes that you've been going through with Uranus in your first house, that, you may have cut off a lot of people. You may have stopped dealing with a lot of people who you just don't vibe with anymore. You've outgrown the connections. People might be offended or upset at you. because you're not the same, or you don't hang out and do the stuff that you used to do. You've outgrown that, you know, and you're looking for people who are like-minded. So I feel like, you know, going out, if you can, you know, based on what COVID's got going on, and depending on your area, maybe going online and connecting with people. A lot of you are going to be doing online dating. A lot of you are probably going to meet a lot of people online and connecting online. That's a beautiful thing. Now, Saturn is in Aquarius as well. So, you know, rules, regulations, authority. Again, some of you need to be careful with the people you hang out with. Some of you may have family members or friends or people who might get into trouble, who may get arrested, you know, doing illegal things. You know, just be careful that you're not caught up in that, okay? Some of you, you know, you may be looking at the people that you hang around with, and you may be, like I said, changing that up. Now we got Mercury in Aquarius, okay? So Mercury's going in retrograde on January 30th, but keep in mind, anytime a planet goes in retrograde, there's a pre-shadow period, which is 2 weeks prior to that date, which is actually starting on Saturday the 16th. And then there's a post-retrograde period. Now it comes out of retrograde on the 20th. So we have 2 weeks after that, which goes to February 20th is when it comes out. So that's till March 6th. So technically we're going to be in Mercury retrograde energies from January 16th, which is this Saturday, until March 6th, okay, which is the first Saturday of March. So during that time with Mercury in retrograde, a lot of you, because it's in your house of Aquarius with your like-minded friends, a lot of you may be reminiscing about friendships. You might be running into people that you used to hang out with, meeting up with old friends, reconnecting with old friends, old lovers as well, okay? You know, maybe thinking about some friends who may have passed away, those who are no longer here, people that you may have had a falling out with. You may want to reestablish connection. Maybe you want to reestablish connection with people that you had a falling out with. Maybe you've changed your ways and now you may want to make amends and apologize, or maybe somebody feels that way about you. So that could be with friends or it could be with lovers, okay, with Mercury retrograde. Some of you may be traveling to see friends. Some of you may be connecting with a lot of these people online, okay? But, you know, what Mercury retrograde brings is very important that you don't take anybody back during a Mercury retrograde. So if you connect with somebody from the past and, you know, if somebody that was a lover and you may want to reestablish things, you don't want to really jump into the connection for sure until after this Mercury retrograde energy clears up. You know, as far as being intimate, you may want to refrain from that, you know, and then reevaluate the situation maybe the first week of March and see how you feel about the person. You know, you just don't want to expend physical energy with people because, you know, once you start ascending and you start changing, you can't just be sleeping with people anymore. You can't just be out here sleeping around because that's an exchange of energy. You mess around and, you know, you are ascending and you're growing, and you mess around and sleep with an ex and you cut them off because you realize they're not who you want to be with, and this person might start stalking you, okay? They may have been with like a few other people before you, and then people might have slept with them and cut them off, but because of you and your energy, because you're ascending and you're changing, your energy, you know, they don't want to let you go. So they might stalk you, and you got to be careful. You just can't be out here sleeping with people like that once you start ascending, all right? There's a video about that, too, that I saw the other day. But yeah, I wanted to put that out there to you because you got to be very careful. You got Venus in Capricorn. Venus is all about love and it's all about expressions of love. And you got that in the house of Capricorn. You got Pluto there too. Capricorn is about your status, how people see you. So some of you are going through a major change in reference to how people see you and how you see others, especially with that Uranus in your first house. Okay. So, and Mars there too. So you got a lot going on here with you. All right. But Pisces is in, Neptune is in Pisces, all right? And Pisces is all about karma, okay? So a lot of you, you know, because of, depending on what, you know, what went on with your friendships and your relationships and things like that, karmic energies, you know, you may have ended karmic connections, and as a result, you know, positive connections are coming in for you. Some of you who couldn't let go of these karmic connections, you may have some trouble moving forward, you know, especially with this Mercury retrograde. So that's what we got going on with the planetary alignments for you guys. I think I covered everything. Yeah. So let's see what we got going on for Taurus. What messages do we have for Taurus? What does Taurus need? Okay. So this came out first. This came out second, third. This came out fourth. One more for Taurus. One too many. What else do we got for my Tauruses? All right. So let's take a look at these cards and see what's popping. All right, Taurus, underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Cups energy. This is Cancerian energy. This is Queen energy to me represents your intuition, your creative side, your thought process, okay? So this is what goes on inside. All right, this is the yin energy. So some of you are feeling very creative right now. Some of you are in a state where you're feeling very loving, very nurturing, or maybe you're around people who are giving you the loving and nurturing support. Maybe you're feeling like being that way to people. A lot of you are very intuitive. Like I said, you're ascending, you're waking up. All right, you're going through some changes here, so you're becoming more intuitive. And I feel like this is all about self-care too, loving on you, taking care of you. All right. So we got the 5 of coin in reverse here, which is your energy, Taurus. We have the Page of Cups in reverse, which is Cancerian energy. We have the 2 of Swords in reverse, which is Libra. We have the King of Coins, which is Virgo. And we have the 9 of coin in reverse, which is more Virgo energy. All right, so we got a significant amount of earth energy here. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it is in reverse here. I feel like somebody, nurturing energy. Okay, so we got the Queen of Cups energy here. So this could be, how you're feeling about a person who could be, maybe you want to go back to someone. Maybe you, with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you want to reach out to someone who you had this loving, nurturing connection with. Maybe you have an intuitive connection with this person. Maybe you guys speak telepathically, okay? But the challenge is that, it's like you guys broke up, or, the situation didn't go anywhere. Maybe you were trying to get things off the ground with the Page of Cups upright, but it just never amounted to anything and never really took off with the Page of Cups in reverse, and that's the challenge. You want to try it again. You want to do over, or maybe this person wants to do over with you. With the 2 of Swords in reverse here, I feel like you're making a decision about it. You were thinking about it maybe, okay? And I feel like with the King of Pentacles, you want something that's stable. You want to take action towards this connection, or this person is taking action towards you. But these are your thoughts. So I feel like you want to take action towards providing a more stable, or getting into a stable, committed connection with someone. Some of you, this could be your marriage. You may want to rekindle things in your relationship, in your marriage. Maybe you've separated from your partner and now you want to move back in, and you guys are working things out. You guys may miss each other and may want to connect with one another. Yeah, because with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Coins in reverse, you don't want to be single anymore. I feel like that's how some of you are feeling. For others of you, I feel like there could be somebody that you're connecting to, but you could be married and this person may not want to connect with you because you're married, or you could have met someone and you may wanted to see what was up with them. You guys may have established a connection. You may have even been intimate, but this person is married, so there was a no-go for you. You made a decision with the 2 of Swords reversed to cut this short because the person is already in a stable, committed connection or married to someone. And with the 9 of Coin in reverse, you don't want to be a third wheel. All right, because to me, the 9 of Coin in reverse represents either someone who's married and acting single, or this is somebody who is in a third party, a third party situation. All right, so that's what I'm feeling is going on for you guys here. Let's see what else we got here. So we have the Queen of Cups energy, the Tower in reverse, the Page of Wands, the King of Cups reverse, and the Hangman reverse. So we got the King and the Queen of Cups here, but we got a Tower energy in reverse. So I feel like somebody's listening to their intuition, okay, and they're trying to avoid a disaster. They may want to reach out to somebody with the Page of Wands, so somebody may be wanting to reach out to you. They may sense that the connection between you two is faded, or is dwindling, or it's something that they don't want to lose, and so they may be wanting to reach out to come back to you with the 5 of Coin in reverse. But with the King of Cups in reverse, maybe somebody is not offering their cup. Maybe somebody doesn't want to offer their cup. It could be because somebody's not available. It could be because somebody's with someone else. Okay, or it could be that somebody's a player here. It could be both. All right, but with the Hangman in reverse here, somebody feels like, I feel like somebody could feel like they feel like they were betrayed. Somebody could be feeling like they were betrayed. Somebody could feel like, okay, I see what's going on here. You're a player energy. you don't want stability. I do, and so therefore I'm not going to deal with you. Or this could, ladies, you could be dealing with a gentleman who is married, but he's messing around on his wife and you and others. This, like, he's pretending that he's not married, or he's not in a long-term committed connection. He's just out here running around, running amok. And you're like, no, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. So yeah, I see with this Tower in reverse here, your intuition told you what was up. You're like, no, something ain't right with him. Something's not right with him. It don't make no sense the way he's acting. You know, all he wants to do is come by and offer this page energy because he's a player with the King of Cups in reverse and the Page of Wands. He's a player. And, you know, I already see what time it is with the Hangman in reverse. I see what time it is with him. You know, I'm not with it. You know, I'm walking away from the situation because it's a lot of drama. This person is dealing with multiple people with the Five of Wands and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I'm not going back to that because he's got a lot of people he's dealing with, you know, and it don't make no sense. So this could be the same thing for you fellas. You could have met someone here. You know, maybe you've felt like there was a connection between you two, but it was kind of weird, the connection. Like, it would never get off the ground between you two for whatever reason with the Page of Cups in reverse energy. All right. Hold on one sec. So yeah, fellas, like I was saying, this could be somebody that you met because, you know, we got Mercury retrograde. This is somebody who may want to come back to you. So she could have reached out to you to see what was going on, but things never really got off the ground between you two. It could have been because she was dealing with someone else. All right. Or she could have been still messing around with her ex. And you may have found out about that in some way, shape, or form, and you decided to let things go. All right. So I feel like she could be coming back to you, wanting to connect with you on a romantic level. Okay. I feel like your intuition is telling you that you can't trust it because we got the Ace of Cups here, her wanting to come back. All right. With the Nine of Coin in reverse, things, you know, didn't get off the ground with you two. And your intuition is telling you that, you know, that maybe you're not going to get that connection from her. She could be somebody who is very attractive. Maybe she has a lot of suitors. Okay, maybe she had a lot of suitors. Okay, with this Five of Wands energy here, I feel like you may have walked away from her. You guys may have dealt with each other on more than one occasion. And there could have always been other people in the mix. And that's why maybe things never got off the ground between you and her. All right. So that's what I'm showing for you guys. So let's get another spread out here. See what we got for my Tauruses. But maybe, you know, like I said, that's probably why things never really took off the way that you guys wanted them to. There was an attraction there with the Page of Wands, but for some reason it just never got off the ground. Could have been maybe that you had options and you chose someone else over this person. But somebody definitely wants to come back into the picture. It could be you or them, okay? The Tower energy wants to show up again. That's that Mars energy. Mars is in your first house. What else do we got for Taurus? All right, that's one too many. We need just one, please, for Taurus. Thank you. All right. We're going to have an extended Taurus. So if this resonates, the link is going to be in the box below. All right, the overall energy, look at this, the Five of Coins upright. Okay, this is somebody being left out in the cold. Now, this could have been the person that we were just talking about a little while ago. They could have left you out in the cold. Or maybe when you guys first met, things didn't work out. Maybe that person left you out in the cold for others. Or maybe when you guys first met, things didn't take off because you had other options. And so you left that person out in the cold. And so maybe this is them coming back saying, you know, or maybe this is you feeling left out in the cold by this person. This could be a continuation of that energy. I feel like it is. We got the Hermit in reverse, Major Arcana, Virgo energy. We have the Tower, Major Arcana here, Mars. We have another Major Arcana, which is the Emperor, Aries energy. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, Aries. And then we have the Six of Wands, Leo. So I feel like this is somebody, yeah, because see, we had the Eight of Cups in the last spread in reverse. So with the Eight of Cups, it's not just about walking away. It is walking away, coming back, walking away, coming back. So there was some emotional ping pong going on in reference to this connection. One minute you were in it, then another minute you've got frustrated and left it behind. Or your person got frustrated and left it behind. But I feel like with this major arcana of the Hermit in reverse here, this is somebody not listening to their intuition is what I'm getting. Somebody not acting on their intuition is what I'm feeling here. Somebody going over this situation in their head over and over again, especially with Mercury retrograde. You could be thinking about this person now that they've reappeared, or maybe this is somebody you want to reach out to. You keep thinking about it. But the challenge is you may not want to be turned down. Okay, with the Tower energy, or this person may not want to be turned down. For some of you, it could be that this person, they want to come back to you. I feel like this person is married. Okay, or you may want to go back to someone and you're married. Maybe you haven't legally divorced yet or separated yet. And you are interested in someone and maybe they don't want to see you because you are still legally married. Okay, or because you're in a relationship, a long-term, it doesn't have to be marriage, it could be a long-term committed relationship, but you, some of you could be in a karmic connection, whether you're married or whether you're in a long-term relationship. You met the person that you really, really want to be with, but you're still in this karmic connection. Okay, and some of you have not come out of it, and you can't stop thinking about this person, and you had encountered. But this person left you alone, or you left them alone because of the third party situation that was going on here. With the Four of Wands in reverse and the Emperor energy here, yeah, this is me feeling as if this person is like, okay, you know, or you're feeling like, okay, if you want to get with me, then you're going to have to leave the person that you're with. Okay, so you may be saying that to this person, like, look, you know, and this is what they're afraid of. They're afraid that you're going to reject them. Because they could still be with this person. They could still be living with this person. And you're like, you need to divorce them, or you need to move out, or, you know, if you're not married and you're in you need to move out from them if you want to deal with me. Or this could be someone saying that to you, Taurus, like, look, if you want to, you know, if you want to deal with me, you're going to have to get divorced, or you're going to have to leave this person. Okay, that's what it is. And I feel like this person's been thinking about that if you gave them that ultimatum, or you're thinking about this if someone gave you the ultimatum. But I feel like for some of you, you're like, yeah, I'm not happy in this connection anyway. I might as well leave because I want to be with this person, you know? And I feel like for, you know, that person either left you out in the cold or you left them out in the cold, okay? But the way that person, the way you see this person, the way they see you as somebody who is independent, doing your thing, and they feel that it's not over yet, Taurus, okay? They don't want it to be over yet. They don't want it to be over with. They feel like you have unfinished business, okay? Definitely feel like you have unfinished business here. And with the Six of Wands here, this is somebody who, I feel like this person who's turning this person away is somebody who's a catch. This is somebody who has a lot of suitors. Now, it could be the married person. They could be married, and they still have a lot of suitors, like I was saying in the last spread. So there's like a couple different scenarios here. There's someone who is in a long-term committed connection, right, with a karmic partner, whether they're married or not. Okay, and they are no longer in love with this person, but they're still with them because they're used to this person. This is who they've been with. They're still there. They could still be living with this person, have access to the house, what have you. This person had met someone. And this person that they met is the one for them, and they know it. But the thing is that they are still stuck in this connection that there is no love in. I feel like what's going on here is an ultimatum was given, which is why a person was left out in the cold. The person who was left out in the cold is like wanting this situation. They want it back, okay? The person who's in a committed connection or a relationship, they want that other person back. They want them back. And I feel like this person is going to do whatever they can to get them back, is what I'm feeling like with the Six of Wands here. I feel like somebody's on a mission. They're like, I want my person back. I'm going to do whatever I got to do. So if I have to move out or get my own place, then that's what I'm going to have to do. If I have to get a divorce, then that is what I'm going to have to do. I've been thinking about this for a long period of time. This is what this person, you may not know what this person is feeling, but this is what they're feeling, Taurus, and this is what they're thinking. Okay? The challenge is they don't want to be rejected by you with the Tower energy. Also, what this could be is that this person has been thinking about this for a long time, and they want to come to you. They may want to offer you marriage. Okay? With this Tower energy, it might be a surprise to you. okay, that they want to connect with you. Okay, but the thing is maybe you don't want a long-term committed relationship. So this person who's come back from the past, Taurus fellas, this woman who's come back from the past, things didn't get off the ground with you guys, and you may have felt out in the cold by this person, and you may have been thinking about them, and they may have been thinking about you, and so they reach out to you, and they're surprising you, saying, "Hey, what's up? Let's get together. I want to be with you. I want to be exclusively with you." And you could be in a situation where you're like, "Wait a minute. I'm not interested in moving in with anybody right now." You may have options with the Six of Wands here, where it's like you're dating right now. You're not interested in anything serious. You may just want to stay single. You may want to definitely see what's up with this person, but I don't feel like you want to jump into anything quickly right yet. All right. And so, yeah, Taurus woman, the same thing. It's like this person, you could be a single Taurus woman, and this person who's married could be coming to you saying, "Look, I want to be with you. I want to marry you. I want to get in a relationship with you." And you're like, "Well, wait a minute. What about your person that you're with? What you going to do about that?" And you could be in a situation where it's like, "Look, I'm dating right now. I'm not interested in anything serious. And I'm not going to date you until you take care of what you have to take care of." So that's what I'm feeling is going on here. Yeah, see, because you're Nine of Coin energy. You're single, looking good, independent, or if it's the person that you want, they're looking good, they're single, they're independent, you want them back. You feel like it's not over. You don't want it to be over. This person don't want it to be over with you, Taurus. They do not want it to be over with you. They like, we have unfinished business. All right? I feel like this person... See, here we go. See, I feel like what was going on was this is a sexual thing here, okay? With the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like somebody is being stalked or being watched. Either somebody's coming to somebody's house. Yeah, because this Four of Wands in reverse could represent the fact that somebody's been coming to somebody's house and maybe they can't find them, maybe they don't live there, or maybe they've been looking for this person, because with the Page of Swords and the Four of Wands in reverse, I feel like that's the case. This person could be feeling rejected too with the Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Somebody was left out in the cold by somebody that they really wanted, they had some unfinished business with. And with the Knight of Cups reverse, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Wands reverse, and the Ten of Wands, I feel like this person is stressed because they can't be with this person that they want to be with. I feel like this other person is protecting themselves with the Four of Coin here. They're protecting their emotions and protecting their feelings, because I feel like there's a third party energy here. Or there could have been in the past, and so this person is remembering that. And they're like, I don't know if I can trust you. So somebody's feeling really guarded with the Four of Coin energy here. And it was a lot of a burden. It was a lot of burden and stress dealing with them the last go around. I feel like it's what happened here. Yeah, so we're gonna clarify all of this and find out what's up with this person, Taurus. Okay, the link's gonna be in the box below to do that. So feel free to join. But if this resonated as is, please feel free to click the like button and make sure you guys subscribe. Okay, if this didn't resonate, check your other placements. And hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post for all your placements. I usually post weekly for you guys, so you should have some fresh energy coming in every week. All right, for all 12 areas of your chart. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead to the extended. Hopefully I'll see you there, Taurus, because we're going to clarify and find out what's going on with this person. And we're going to get some advice from Spirit as well. So see you in the extended. If not, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out.